We're going to show you how to use the new if or else feature to improve your workflows. Let's go ahead and get started by going into a workflow. So it's important to note that the if or else will allow you to actually build out advanced workflows that perform different features and actions based on specific conditions. For example, if X happens, we want this to actually happen in the workflow. If B happens, then we want this to happen in the workflow. So we're going to go ahead and show you what that looks like, and we're going to use this feature called branches in order to allow that to happen. So in this case, I have a specific trigger for a phone call, and I have different branches that are featured here, and we're going to show you what that looks like. Notice that we have this phone call, and we say that if this were to happen, then they're going to go down this branch, and if not, they're going to go down this branch. You now actually have the ability to duplicate branches with ease. I definitely want to show you how to do that. So I'm going to click on this image here, and you're going to notice that I have an actual branch right here. This branch is just called branch in this particular instance. Now, if I want to duplicate this branch, all I'm going to do is under branches, to the right of that branch, I'm going to click on these three dots, and I'm going to duplicate that branch and save as. So you can see that I've actually duplicated a branch. Very, very easy to do. So the copy of this branch is actually now going to be listed below the original branch. So you can see here we have the original branch under branches, and then we have the copy branch listed right here under the first branch. So in this case, now that we have the copied branch, I actually want to apply a condition. So again, this is a workflow for a call that is going to be booked, and I want to trigger specific things to happen within this workflow. So I'm going to actually add a condition to this, and I'm going to select the actual date and time for that. And I want to say that perhaps, for example, the current day of the week is going to be on a Wednesday. Okay, then I'll be able to save that particular branch. So in this case, if they book a call and it's on a Wednesday, then they're going to go down that branch. Now, I also want to show you that you can actually reorder the branches as well. Right here, you're going to see reorder branches. You can click on that, and then you can move the order of the branches if you choose to do so. And then you can save. Now I'm going to take you back to my original two branches. You'll notice that one of those branches was called none. Any branch that's called none, you actually have the ability to rename that branch. So all you're going to do is go to the none branch, and instead of none, just type in whatever you want to call that particular branch, and then you can save it. So that's an exciting new feature. You now can actually rename the actual none branch so that you can track what's actually happening for this automation or workflow. I do want to note that every branch has to have a name. So do not leave any of the branch names blank. You do want to assign a name to any branch that you have listed here. In this case, we have the branch, we have the copied branch, and then we have the test branch. So we can go in and we can change those names, but we do have to have a name assigned to them.